What's up, y'all? This is the after show. We gonna talk about a podcast with your favorite people. Well, she's one of your favorite people.
Thank you. I like you too, babe.
Ramen noodle right there. Like ramen noodle. Play They Mad.
Who mad?
They mad.
Who is mad though?
You mad.
No, what am I mad about?
She's mad right now.
Why?
Because I just got up. So I've been resting all day since I got home. Yeah. Bought me all types of creams and stuff. Yeah. I forgot to talk about my little car accident.
We only have 15 minutes.
Okay. But do y'all agree with prenup? Do y'all agree with prenuptial agreements? Because that's what this episode about. Episode number 103 is about prenuptial agreements. Yeah, I said I was gonna do that. I said I was gonna probably get a massage, but I know it'd probably be too hard. Cause they'd be pushing down on it, and cause it feel like it's internal. Cause when I feel it, it feel like it's internal or something. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Though?
Yeah, it's inside.
Yeah, so so at first it was hurting to breathe.
It's like underlining.
Underlining.
I remember when Chris had a football injury and it was an underlining bruise. You couldn't see it because it was underneath something.
Oh.
So.
Yeah, it was hurting to breathe for a second. I tried my friend, it was hurting, my back was hurting. I'm like, what the heck is going on? But yeah, it's yeah. But we're going to talk about prenuptials. Are you cool with a prenup? Or Jay, if you had 50 million, would you sign a prenuptial agreement? That's what I want to know. Because that's what we was talking about. People having prenuptial agreements. Like if you got 20,000, that ain't no money. You know what I'm saying? But if you got millions of dollars and you marry someone and they don't want to be married no more, should you have to get them some money? Should you? If they don't want to do it, depends on.
If he got it by himself or with his girl.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
No, I'm saying like if you came in a relationship with 50 million and before you got married, you know what I'm saying, you just sat there and be like, okay, we gonna get married. Y'all been together for maybe, but what's a good little time frame?
Maybe 2 years.
About 2 years. That's kind of short time frame.
Well, how long
But
you gotta wait?
about
If
2
he
years.
Love her, he love her. You been together 2 years.
But if you got 50 million, well,
6 months.
If the girl trying to force you to get married, then I wouldn't trust that. I wouldn't trust that one. But if she real genuine, because a person could fake it.
You could love her though.
A person could fake it for a year or so. If they know you got $50 million, they could fake it.
They could. Well, have her sign a prenup then.
But that's what I'm saying.
And you would know if she ain't there because she don't want to sign that prenup.
But I want to know.
You already said you're going to give her a house and a car if it don't work.
Yeah, like with me, like.
$5 million, she going to be cool anyway.
If we've been together, just say if I came in and I had like 20 million, 50 million, and just say 20 million, and it didn't work, we agree to go our separate ways, I say I would, and I was a breadwinner. She didn't have to work or nothing. I will if we got multiple houses. Just say we got 4 houses. I would give her 2 houses. If we got 5 cars, I would give her 2 cars, and then I would give her 1.5 million, so she won't have to buy a car and all that stuff. And I give her money if she wants to start some type of business, because hopefully she's going to school or something. Why she ain't have to do nothing? You know what I'm saying?
I'm not doing all that.
You ain't gonna go to school?
First of all, it's not me. Because I'm not leaving 50 million. But
I'm saying, but you will be trying to better yourself somewhere.
Oh, I guess I don't gotta work. Yeah, why not?
Yeah, you got enough time to go to school.
Yeah, for
and all
sure.
that stuff. You know
Most
what I'm saying?
definitely.
So if she go to school and say, yeah, I want to open me up a.
No, I was just saying I'm not giving him 2 of my houses and my cars and all that. I'm gonna give you a lump sum, like I said, and then you go do what you gotta do for yourself.
So she gonna give. If she's forcing it, then nah. But what's it?
He said if she forcing it, then nah, because I already know what she on. But if I know it's genuine, and through the years we've been together, she showed me it's all about love and not the money.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. But I feel like
He said I'm not gonna sign it, so I guess he ain't signing one.
If she forced you to marry too fast, and she already know you got 50 million, it's probably a motive behind it. But if you can make it like you ain't got no money like that, and she still genuine love you and all that stuff,
Yeah.
then
No.
I think that's the perk she'll get.
Yeah.
You know, with me marrying her, because she didn't know I had this money,
Yeah.
and now she got something. You know
Don't
what
be
I'm saying?
taking on shopping sprees and doing
Yeah,
all
don't
tricking
do all
and all
that.
that. Then she know something.
Just date her and do all this stuff, and it'd be like, oh yeah.
See if she pay sometime.
Yeah, if she pay, if she down, like you find you a down girl. Don't find no girl who just, and then don't find no girl who just, that's all they talk about is, oh, I want to go to the Gucci store and stuff like that. Man, go somewhere. Because if I get broke, you
She
are
gone too.
you are gone. So
What were they though?
I don't know. I think. Oh, thanks for the
Yeah, how cute is
the
that?
super chat or whatever that was.
Yeah, that's cute.
Yeah, thanks for the super chat. Y'all come super chat. Send us some super chats.
Oh, that was so sweet.
But yeah. So that's what I'm saying. If the girl if she got like you can fall in love with a girl who was a stripper. You can fall in love with a girl
Everybody got a pass, right?
like Travis Hunter.
Oh my goodness.
The girl he fell in love with, he was taking her to frat parties, and she probably was getting done in at frat parties. And he ended up marrying her, and she secures her bag by getting pregnant. So she secured the bag. You know, so now she could go move on to another football player, because he got to pay for he got to pay for the baby already. So yeah, like these women these days, you know what I'm saying? No, this is a woman right here, so I'm not gonna like categorize, because this dude's out here too that will sit up and try to you know.
They said that's not true.
No, they said it wasn't true, but it might be some truth to it. They always saying something ain't true,
I hope it's not.
but I think it's probably
You
some
can't
truth
believe
to it.
everything you read on Facebook.
Yeah, but
But Travis ain't called you, so you don't know for that to be true.
he ain't gonna call you.
My point exactly.
Travis ain't gonna call you because, for the simple fact, everybody already been dogging him about it.
I'm
They've
saying
been dogging him for
to
years
speak
about
so
that girl.
matter of factly about it, and you don't know for sure is what I'm saying.
I just think that he should never married her. I don't think he should have married her, and he should have had a prenup with her, because everybody was telling him that she wasn't right. Even other athletes was saying stuff, and he wasn't. You know, he loved it, and that's how they get you. You know what I'm saying? You know, not to say, I'm not saying that, white women are not, you know,
Her daddy black, so she black.
yeah, but she got the white face.
That don't matter.
You know, everybody when they get, I mean, even though black women are, are not.
It's not really a color thing. I think it's just a character thing. An
No,
integrity
because
thing.
a lot
Because
of,
black and white women do the same thing.
I think a black woman will be cheaper,
Oh my goodness.
and
Not all of them.
because I'm just gonna say this: Shannon Sharp. Shannon Sharp messed a whole lot. He had $100 million he could have had, and he let a white woman take that from him because and the reason why I think he probably could have beat it, but he did some stuff with her that he probably couldn't let get out. So he paid her, just to drop it. I think he paid her 10 or 15. She wanted 20. She didn't get 20, but she got enough money to retire from OnlyFans. OJ, another guy. He famous and this, and he married. You know what I'm saying? And that situation, you know what I'm saying? She was taking him for his money or something, and she started dating another guy. So he got furious. Like I said, I don't know if he did it or not, so I'm not gonna bring it up. I don't know what he did, but I do use that terminology a lot. That when the girl do something bad, I said he got OJ'd, but I don't know if he did it or not. But we understand. But that was his choice. You make bad choices. Now, with a black girl, you already know she gonna put you on child support. But just like the situation with what's dude's name? Anthony Edwards. You see what happened? She what's that? with the situation with Anthony Edwards. The black girl, black. Well, she was black or something.
Mm-hmm.
She thought she was getting away with something real cheap. You know what I'm saying? She thought $1 million was gonna be the lick, and now you crying that you want more money. You know what I'm
Didn't he
saying?
sign his rights though away?
Yeah, he signed.
So she ain't gonna get no more money.
Yeah, he
That's
signed
it.
the parental rights away. Mm-hmm. So you should have been like, I need 10 million. But that's why I say the difference between black and white girls. And I want to say, like a lot of black girls would just fall for that. Oh, I'm finna get this pay. You know what I'm saying? Thinking $1 million gonna last long is you crazy. $1 million ain't nothing for 18 years from a guy who probably be making $82 million a year in a couple years.
Yeah, she did. He did. He paid her all at one time.
Yeah, he gave her that $1 million plus $1 million something, and she ran through 100,000 already. The baby's still the same age.
Not even a year.
Yeah, so she played herself, and that's why I say the difference between the 3 white women that I explained to the 1 black girl. The white women got the money. The black woman, she got the little money. You know what I'm saying? She got baby money. Like the girl with Travis Hunter. She gonna break that dude. She gonna break that dude.
I hope not.
And it's gonna be.
I hope they be married forever and ever.
I hope they stay married.
Mm-hmm.
But the signs from the beginning is not. They're not gonna be together. She didn't want to be there. She got the baby. She knows she paid for at least 18 years. You know what I'm saying? And then ain't no telling what's gonna happen. She probably be stealing money from in time. You know what I'm saying? Because of the simple fact that the guy Dion. I think tried to tell him. No, because Dion had him like almost a son. and he was trying to, tell her, but he said he's not gonna try to make him do, you know what I'm saying? But cause he gonna do what he want to do, and I understand. Like I said, when you find love, nobody can tell you nothing. Even though they could be telling you the truth, you're not listening because you're in love. So Dion probably told him something, even his sons. Cause his son said they ain't marrying nobody or something. It was something with what he got his sons like, no, don't enjoy your life. You know what I'm saying? So you do what you want to do, you know what I'm saying? Cause Dion, has he been married?
Deion Sanders?
Yeah.
He been married twice. That's why I'm about to bring up his wife, because she did something like that too, but she ain't white. She ain't black either.
She did it to him?
Something, yeah. So I don't know the full story, but I think she did something as far as money and but she told a lot of lies on him too. That's why he don't mess with her for real.
I don't know what's going on. It's what you talking about? Cause
the dog. That's the dog looking for something in his couch. That's righteous. Didn't you just hear him doing all that?
She's mad about
that. He's talking about I think old boy, the $1 million to basketball player.
Yeah, she was mad, and she just thought she was finna be living a life off $1 million, so that she wasn't even trying to take care of that baby. She just thought she was finna be.
And where he meet her at? OnlyFans?
I think so.
That was dumb on him to get her pregnant in the first place.
But he just raw dog. He got another baby, right?
He got 5 kids.
He just raw dogging them and paying them.
One of them he got I think 2 of them he got full custody of. So whoever he loves somebody, I don't know. I guess he just didn't want no more kids. He just didn't want no with her. I don't know.
He probably didn't want none of her. Probably a little one night stand thing, and he probably found out something about it. Like when I was watching the game back in a long time ago when he was a football player, Darwin, and the girl set him up with a turkey baster, and when he did it in the condom, she took the turkey baster to get his semen out of the condom and supposed to put it in there, and he found out because I think his ex-girlfriend told him or somebody told him, and he found out. But yeah, these girls, you an athlete, dude, you finna be making $82 million because the next contract, they say the next couple years, somebody's gonna be making $82 million a year. That is money. $82 million a year just to play basketball. That's not even counting your endorsements. So you fail for getting $1 million. But the little white girl knew Shannon Sharp was trying to get $100 million, and she went straight for $20 million. You know what I'm saying? She got a bigger number. He probably gave her $1 million. She said, I want $20 million, and ended up getting like $15 million. You know what I'm saying? But you thinking, oh, this $1 million, I could buy me this, buy me this. All right, what else you gonna have after that? You know what I'm saying? You should have been looking at trying to start you something before you shouldn't even touch that $1 million. You should have been trying to get businesses and stuff together. But I bet you it was somebody in her ear that souped her, and knowing her, she probably had some little broke boyfriend somewhere that talking about let me flip that, and he messed it up. Or
she was silly anyway because she was down south. She got pregnant. He told her to have an abortion. She didn't. That's great. But then she moves to California because the laws are different there. But then they have to take her right back down south to do whatever they was doing because she thought she ought to get paid.
It might be you what?
To get that $82 million, I think that's what he was.
It's gonna be you getting $82 million? No, I doubt it because it's gonna be somebody like Anthony Edwards. They said Shea Gildress. Or
I believe you might get that $82 million. Remember, I said that.
Yeah, win the Powerball.
It don't matter. He just said it might be me. He didn't say how he was going to get it.
Yeah, you win a Powerball. Yeah, you might get it. But I'm talking about basketball. she was Yeah, it's gonna be one of them, one of the new generation guys that come up for a new contract. It's gonna be making about $82 million a year, $1 million a game. And a lot of them don't even play 82 games. They don't even play all the games. But they're gonna get paid 80. He'll get paid $1 million a game, playing or not. Well, a step playoffs, you know what I'm saying. But regular season, $1 million a regular season game. I'm just, you know, and when I played with the Lakers, money like that wasn't even.
All right, y'all. Good night.
Money like that wasn't even thought about,
Stop it.
man. You know what I'm saying?
When did you play for him? This basketball or like late?
Here we go with this. What's the question? She's just a hater. That's all.
I was just trying to. I can't remember the times you said you played with him.
You know when I play with them. I got the trophies and
That's
all that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
from what?
I got interviews. I got old interviews.
Lily.
Old interviews.
Lily Lakers.
I played with the Lakers and the 49ers.
Oh my goodness.
And the St. Louis Cardinals.
Oh my
I
goodness.
play baseball too.
Okay,
I'm all around athlete.
do y'all think firefighters and doctors should get paid close to what?
No.
Teachers should.
No. Get paid like NBA players?
What is it's a sport. I think firefighters and doctors they save lives. They what are you talking about? They putting their life, the firefighters putting their life on the line. And so the doctors are saving lives. I think they should get paid a nice chunk of money.
So
they probably making six figures, but
so
they ain't making.
You should put police in there too. Then.
Most definitely. I'm sure he was just giving a general question, but
No, I don't think they should be getting paid on NBA money.
Why do NBA's gotta get paid $82 million a year?
Because people get paid. They get paid off of NBA players.
Who?
Them billionaire owners get paid off of basketball players. You think a basketball player making $82 million is
I think that's crazy.
His owner could pay him that and ain't getting nothing out of it?
That's exactly what I said. They saving lives. No, not the police. But I think if the police is a good officer, he really should get paid for doing his job. Put his life on the line.
You telling me that a firefighter and a doctor should be getting paid $10 million a year?
And teachers should get paid a nice salary too.
Now
they do a lot.
Because
good teachers, good educators, I do think so.
I don't think they should get paid money like that. Because a lot of doctors, they ain't even good.
For the good doctors that care. With the bedside manner who doing heart operations and all these different type of things, you don't think they should get paid millions of dollars?
They get paid,
and they're away from their family.
They get paid $6 figures.
Okay, and they're away from their family too, though, because they always on call and all of that.
I think they should get. If they don't, I think they should get performance bonus. Maybe they could get a $500,000 performance bonus or something. But I don't think they're gonna get NBA because. The owners are making money off of the players. The hospital ain't making money off doctors. So this is different because people paying for the NBA players to play. And if a doctor was getting millions of dollars, do you know how much surgeries and stuff would be costing? We won't even be able to afford surgeries and stuff.
First of all, the people aren't paying the physicians. The people pay the insurance companies.
Yeah, but I'm saying you think the insurance company is gonna pay $1 million? They barely want to pay $10.
Well, first of all, okay, because then I just feel like then our medical system, our healthcare system is just messed up. Because in other countries, some people they don't even pay for medical, and the doctors are still getting paid. So that just don't make sense to me.
Yeah, I mean. Like I say,
they can still pay their premium, and then somewhere the back end comes to pay them something because the bills that we see, even for inpatient hospital stay, they don't even get paid if they go in for, they say they there a month, they get all these medications and these surgeries and these scans, and so they there for like $1 million. The hospital, the insurance may pay. Now this ain't got nothing to do with the doctors. This ain't got nothing to do with the nurses. This don't have nothing to do with none of that. They may get paid $200,000 because it's based off a contract rate. So they're not even getting paid what the bill is anyway. Now the gag is, let's say you don't have insurance. Now that's the patient's bill. So is that fair? No, it's not.
But that's what I'm saying. So where would the $1 million come from to pay the doctors?
Where you think the money come from to pay the NBA? Because them people ain't paying.
They get endorsement like TV. You got like Sprite. You got Coca-Cola.
If we go to a game in Memphis, we ain't paying that. We paying $22.50 for a seat somewhere.
Yeah, you paying for the seats, and then the sponsors. It's sponsors like on that stadium. They have sponsors on there.
Well, then the hospital should have sponsors too.
All right, so
and the government should help with the teachers. And
the government don't even
I'm saying, but I just agree with what he's saying. He didn't say teachers, but I just do think the teachers aren't getting paid enough.
And then the firefighters are like state or city,
and they get paid too.
And they ain't making no money in the city or state.
I'm just saying they do make a nice salary, but
I was saying they make a nice salary,
but they away from home too because they have
to stay there.
Yeah, for sure. So I do think that's a fair. I agree. They should have sponsors too.
But who gonna sponsor them?
Somebody should. Because
sponsor. Know why? Because if you just like Facebook,
and I feel like
Facebook, it's all about entertainment.
I feel
firefighters ain't entertaining. They saving people's lives and this, but it's not entertaining. People are not gonna watch it unless it's on the news. You know what I'm saying? NBA, people watch it. The TV, they get TV sponsorship. So when people watching it on TV, that's paying the owners. So the owners get to pay.
You're real passionate about these sports people.
No, I'm just saying because it's a difference. That's why the WNBA, everybody think WNBA should get paid like NBA, but it's not because they're not bringing in revenue like NBA. You know what I'm saying? Baseball, they have the most guaranteed money because somehow they because you know it's a lot of baseball games be on TV, but they got the most guaranteed money. Like if you get a contract baseball, if you get $100 million contract baseball, you get $100 million.
So you just said, if I heard you correctly, entertainment needs to be paid, but those who
I didn't say it needs to be paid.
No,
I didn't say it needs to be paid.
Who work for service don't need to be paid.
No, I'm saying that's how it works.
No, that's dumb.
That's how it works because people will pay for entertainment. Just like you would go.
But you don't pay for what you need.
All right, so just say you would go pay to watch firefighters fight fire, or would you go watch?
If our house is on fire, is the NBA coming?
No, but
no, and I ain't. No, I'm not going to pay. No,
but you would go watch Boys to Men or something.
No, I ain't never went to go see them. No, so no, I'm not. But what I'm telling you is that I'm not. I feel like they should get paid. I think that was a good question, and I really do think.
I think they should get paid, but I say they're not going to get paid. They're only going to get paid.
The question was, do you think they should get paid? That was it. It was just yes or no.
I said I don't think they should get paid with NBA players.
I think they should get paid a nice lump sum, especially
I think
they saving lives and they putting their life on the line, most definitely, and they're helping educate
to me
too. And I just added teachers because a lot of them come out of pocket to help kids who are less fortunate. So I really think that something needs to be there on the back end to help support.
But know what? But also with a firefighter, you don't need no degree. So you could just go. You could be a firefighter without a degree.
You still should get paid.
I'm just saying. But like NBA players, I don't think you should because
they don't even have a degree. A
lot of them do. Went to college.
Well, they probably did, and they probably left.
Yeah, but it's still entertainment. You go. It can be a firefighter if they go there and do whatever. Just like anybody can be a police officer if they go through the things. It don't unless you want to be a certain grade.
They gotta go through the academy.
Now, doctors, they got to get degrees.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I say I'm cool with them making.
And I think a lot of them don't have bedside manner, or they don't really take the time with their patients, maybe because they feel like they may be underpaid or they in certain areas. So I do think that they should get paid something as long as they making sure the patient is taken.
That's why I say they should get a performance bonus. If they been good, doing good performance, this and this, they should get a performance bump about 100.
Who makes that
half
determination if I should get a bonus or not?
Which mean the people.
So now I gotta have more surveys.
If you go to a doctor's office and they doing surgeries and stuff on you, and you caring for your patients, you working hard for your
Who
patients.
knows that though?
Your people.
Who?
The hospital. Who? Everybody gonna know. The customer.
The patient.
Yeah.
So now they gotta do a survey.
They ain't gotta do a survey, but you would know. That's why they be having best lawyer of the year, best doctor of the year. They have awards for them. That's what I'm saying. So somebody knows. Somebody tells them that they're the best doctor of 2025. I'm just saying with that, I say you give them a $500,000 bonus. No, and I bet you more doctors would be taking more care because, like I said, a lot of doctors don't really take the time like they should. And I had a couple doctors that didn't take the time to do nothing. I go see them and the same questions from 6 months ago, you asked me the same questions like you didn't ask these questions. You know what I'm saying? It was just, all right, come back. So I'm going to see one doctor 3 times a year, and he wasn't doing nothing for me. You know what I'm saying? So I got to get other specialists to do stuff. Then I ended up getting a new doctor. He didn't even want nothing about my history.
But you want him to get a bonus.
No, that's why I said he wouldn't get a bonus.
Somebody else might think he needs a bonus.
Why?
I'm just saying.
No, there wasn't nobody think he get a bonus
That's your
because
opinion.
when you get a patient, you should want to know about your patient. You should want to know their history. You should want to know what medicines that they had bad interactions with. You know what I'm saying? Not just, we just gonna go off for today. We gonna just see what's going on. That's bull crap.
So I'm in surgery and the dude passes because he had underlying causes. Why does that affect me? I think because RJ was saying it's based off like if they live in, they get a bonus. If they die, they don't. I guess we gotta look into it.
Yeah, I don't think that would be right.
Yeah, I think that because just listening to patients all the time call in, I think not only the doctors but even the nurses, they lost they there for the dollar bill. They lost the bedside manner. Like back in your day when doctors used to come.
Back in your day, you had no doctors. So
when they used to come to the house and they would come check on you and see if you're okay, and they would have to get up out their bed. Somebody would have to go in. What they use the word fetch. They'd have to go fetch so go down there and get Dr. Johnny. Somebody had to get out of bed and go get Dr. Johnny with the bedside manner was
where they
different.
start making medicine? They didn't make they didn't have medicine when she was born before Christ.
Whatever. Jesus is the medicine, but nevertheless, they would have to go fetch Dr. Johnny, and Dr. Johnny would come see about Woo. And then he would come by every day after work, and he walking. He don't have a carriage or a horse or nothing. He walking on the way home.
Stuff.
No, I'm not. Come on, you know, baby. You remember? You told me, baby. They used to come and fetch. But my point is, the bedside manner is just different. Now you go in and they getting you in and out, in and out. Now you do have some physicians
I don't even want to answer questions
who truly do care about the patient. They want to get the right medicines, and they might even tell you maybe change your diet or maybe start walking.
No, wait, hold on. A lot of them get paid by feeding you medicine.
This is true too. So I do agree with the doctors who have the heart to serve people wholeheartedly and they truly honestly care. Most definitely, because they're gonna work the long hours. They're gonna call you out. The doctor's going to call. If they had a nurse call, because I know life gets busy, but they will call and check. Matter of fact, one time my son was sick. The doctor called my phone to check on him and gave me step by step. I appreciate her, so that's why I'm not leaving that pediatrician for him because she truly and honestly cared about him. We went to go see him, and she could have had somebody else call, or she could have just called us back or make another appointment. But no, she
Or
called.
what? I had somebody. I went to urgent care, and the doctor that seen me at urgent care called me the next day to check on me.
Yeah, so that's the
You
bad
know what I'm
side
saying?
that I'm talking about.
My
Yeah.
my regular
So
doctor.
that took you back. Yeah, that took you remember. Like,
Yeah.
man, it used to be like this.
You know what I'm saying? My regular doctors don't even. My regular doctors don't even call me and do
Right.
that. You know what I'm saying?
Right, they be like wait for the labs to come in or wait to
Yeah,
make
wait till
another
the lab
appointment.
come in,
Yeah.
and then they have their secretary or somebody call me. Don't explain. They be like the BIE is good. What the hell? I don't know none of them words. So you got to go look it up in the dictionary or whatever to see what it is, because I don't be knowing what that stuff means. You know, the BIE and the LWI and all the other little crap they be saying, the little letters. You got to go look it up, because I don't know what that means. They don't explain it to you. They don't do nothing. They just say, oh. And then one doctor told me, oh yeah, your cholesterol, everything's good. Then you want to send me have your nurse or whoever called me saying, oh, we set you up some pills for your cholesterol. Which one is it? You know what I'm saying? What else? Yeah.
No, he just said, well, when you say it like that, it do sound messed up.
Yeah. Everything is about a dollar bill.
Unfortunately, but I do agree that those who really take their job seriously and really do care
Should get big
should
bonuses.
have.
Just like, know what? Let's talk about this.
You gotta look at one of them bags, babe. Man, hurry up.
I kind of, as I think about stuff, as I'm thinking about things now, how they give, just like the CEO of United Healthcare, they giving them $50 million
Didn't
bonuses.
they deceased? Isn't he deceased?
I'm just saying, but they gave him a big old super bonus. Like the CEO of General Motors getting like $100 million bonuses. So the doctor should get just a $1 million bonus then. Because if the CEO of these healthcare places and all these other places getting hundreds of millions of dollars or tens of millions of dollar bonuses, why the doctors can't get those bonuses? Because I think it's a lot of good doctors out there. There's a lot of bad doctors out there. And sometimes it could be because the doctor working for a bad company. You know what I'm saying? Because or a doctor try to take on too much he can handle. If you know you're a small practice, stop trying to overbook yourself.
Well, at the end of the day, it's by word of mouth. Oh, I
But
go to
you-
Doctor Who. I go to Doctor
But you
Who.
can't
He's great.
if you ain't got the capacity and you ain't got the people, don't
You don't have
accept
the time.
nobody.
Yeah, because
you
that's when you
should-
get them 5-minute visits.
Yeah,
Anything
because
going on? Okay, see you next
If somebody
time.
trying to explain something and you rushing him out, I'm trying to talk to him. He rushing me out the door to go to the next patient.
Yeah, they should
Come
probably
on.
do 25-minute blocks at
Yeah,
least.
you know what I'm saying. So that rubbed me the wrong way, because if I'm at a doctor's office, you're not trying to go on my old stuff. So I can't sit up in 5 minutes and remember. I did have this. You know what I'm saying? And you rush
Well,
me out
I
the
think
door.
from a patient's perspective, you should go in there with notes so you can, because even if
But I didn't know-
if he asked you, you may not even recall it at the time, right? So you might be like, oh yes, dang, I forgot I had blah blah. So now we gotta make another appointment, or you gotta call back up.
But that's what your
So I think
file is for. If you got a
you
file,
switched your primary care.
yeah.
With my point exactly.
But I
So
said-
you have to take notes with you.
But
We gotta have some type of responsibility now.
you
Listen.
have responsibility, because if I go in there and I tell you, when I fill out all my paperwork, I fill out to the best of my ability.
Right.
But I don't know. Like I said, a lot of that stuff I don't know what this mean, what that mean, or whatever.
So you took your medical records with you.
I took my what I had. I couldn't take my medical records because I
And I'm just trolling, but I'm just saying, just from a doctor's perspective, I do feel like a patient should come in there with all their information.
he didn't want it.
I know what you're talking about. I know what you talking about, but I'm just saying he didn't. And then I could see it from his perspective too. That was 12 years ago. You had these tests. Your situation.
It wasn't no
coulda-
12 years ago.
It's an example, babe. General speaking. So 12 years ago, you had the procedures done. Your situation could have worsened, or it couldn't gotten better. So things may not need to be the same.
But
because you have
but
been
he
tested.
needs to know what was them conditions.
Fair enough.
He needs to know everything.
And so you
Instead
should
of-
have known. So you
because-
should have been able to give him some
But
type
you
of
can't
foundation.
prescribe a person something that you don't even know nothing about.
I agree.
So they try to prescribe me some stuff that I don't
And
even
so
wanna
you
take.
said no, I don't want that.
Yeah,
Right.
because you know what I'm saying. You don't want to know my file, but you want to prescribe me stuff, and then you want to tell me, oh well.
Well, that's why he won't get the $1 million at the
Yeah,
end of the day.
I won't. You gonna have to do this vaccine because I'm a vaccine.
Well, you
man.
might not even believe in vaccines, so that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you gonna try to force me
He can't do
to
that.
get a vaccine? So right then and there, you rubbed me the
Because
wrong
then
way.
hypothetically, if you was to get sick behind that
Yeah,
vaccine, now you're
'cause-
back in the doctor's office.
But then
again.
you don't even know if vaccines anything.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You don't know my background.
You know they pushing stuff like that, and they gonna push medication. You just said that, so
Yeah, but I'm just saying. But they push them on background because you can't give a person medication that they got interactions with.
that's true.
You know what I'm saying? If I'm already taking medication,
You took your medicine list with you.
you got to. Yeah, I'll tell them. But like the new doctor I went to,
I ain't fussing, but I'm just asking, did you take it with you?
he had my stuff up.
Oh, okay.
He knew the doctors I had, what I had them for.
He deserved $1 million.
I ain't gonna say he deserved me.
but you compared it to they
I
seem
would say
different.
he was more because he asked about my family life. First meeting me, the other guy didn't even ask me nothing.
Oh, so he was more personal.
Yeah, he was more personal. He told me about his family life.
Okay.
He asked about my family life. He
Okay.
asked about a little history of me, what I did for work and all this stuff. You get
So you build a rapport,
yeah, you build a
relationship,
rapport with a
yeah.
person to find out about them, to know about them, and that makes a person think, oh, he really, he's cured. He probably got cured the world,
He
but
probably does.
but it's just doing that. It makes you think, okay, he cured. But when a person tell you, I don't care about none of that because it takes too much time. That's what the dude told me. It takes too much time.
He didn't say I don't care about none of that.
He said it's just too much time. He said,
Dr. Boondock said that?
Yeah.
Oh, we're not going back to
That's what I
Dr.
said.
Boondock no more.
he was like, cause I say, oh, you want to order my medical records? He's like, oh, no, that's too much time. We just gonna go off of today's visit. How can you go? Just like, I had a heart type of condition, right? Back in a long time ago, that I had I got an irregular heartbeat. I got a small little hole in my heart, right? So the doctors want to know. My doctor was like, he wish he could get them because it was like 30 years ago or something. He said he wish he can find out because that's how you can find out the root of a lot of stuff, by finding out their history. He'd say he wish he can get a hold of that. What? What the heck is wrong with
He
this?
said it was 30 years ago. And he think he gonna find files that was written on wood and stuff like that.
Wood.
with,
Get outta here.
with stones.
Get outta here.
It's not gonna work. But go ahead. They didn't have computers back then like that. So what they have it on? DOS? I'm being serious, though.
But somebody
We can't
did
find the records.
tell me that I can request.
They not gonna 30 years ago?
They supposed to have some type of I think when they changed system, they uploaded them in something else.
Okay, so honestly, they was on paper first, then they
Or
put them
something.
on DOS, and now we on Word or whatever.
yeah, or whatever.
Yeah.
I said they said I could go request them somewhere.
Oh my
And I say-
goodness, buried.
I
You
said
hear
I was
me?
gonna. I said I would try to do it because I really want to know what it is. Because I just remember I was in the hospital for days. And,
30 years ago,
It probably left longer than 30.
like
years ago.
40 now, right?
Almost 40.
Okay.
About 35.
50, okay.
About 35 years ago. And I was in the hospital for about. I always say a week. My mama said it was about 3 days or something. It seemed like a long time. I had a it was a little incident that happened. So I was in the hospital, but I remember that it was all these doctors. They were like, we ain't never seen this before, having air around my heart. So they was in there because they was waking me up. When I finally went to sleep, it's like 4 or 5 doctors coming in there waking me up. And I'm young. I think I was like 14, 13, somewhere around that little age. So I was young and I was like trying to sleep because I was scared to be there in the hospital. Then these little people, and it was a lot of foreigners coming in there, and I don't know what's going on because they was like, we never seen this before, and blase this and blase that. So that could have been how the little hole got in my heart or whatever. Uh, the doctor also said, I could have probably had a small heart attack before, but he said he wish he could get them records and see did it start from back then, because if they had that history, you know better to treat a person if you know what they had or went through. So I think that's why he really want to get them old files. And I kept saying I was going to try to figure out how I could get them files to give it to him.
Let me ask you this: do you know what facility you were in at the time? Is it still around?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I said I would do it. If the facility wasn't around, then I wouldn't think about doing it.
Mm.
But facility is around.
Okay.
And I think I could probably call them and see how would I be able to get records from. I don't even know how long it was, but probably about 35 years ago. So I think I will try to. I'm gonna try to do that so I can, cause I want to know for myself, because it was scary to know I had a little hole in my heart, and I was like, I asked the doctor, I said, "Hey, I'm gonna die or something?" And he was like, "Oh no, it's not gonna lessen your lifespan or whatever, because the muscle's still working around it." But he don't know how it happened. He don't know if I was born like that. And I don't think I was born like that, because younger, uh, I used to be gone. I used to be Speedy Gonzalez. I used to be Speedy Gonzalez, but when I got around, I think after all that happened, I think I couldn't keep my wind up a lot. So I don't know. I think I would want to find out myself just to know. You know what I'm saying? I'm older now, so I mean, it's just something to know. I think I had died that day for real, and came back to life or something. Cause that, yeah. But I'm for real.
I ain't said
I really think I did, cause I was out, and then when I woke up,
Mm-hmm.
but I was out.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, I don't know. Then I met my boy Paul.
Good night.
Yeah, so she know Paul.
I don't know freaking Paul.
How you don't know Paul?
Babe, go to sleep.
I said she's sitting up here acting like
I'm
all
not
this
acting
stuff
like
new.
nothing.
Anywho,
Thank you.
we want y'all to tune into a new episode that'll be out probably 30 minutes. It's what?
Okay, come on, 30 minutes.
It's gonna be out about 30 minutes. We're gonna talk about podcast 3. We want y'all to like, comment, subscribe. We want y'all to you ain't Paul. You know Paul too.
Oh, goodness. Okay.
But yeah, we gonna it's gonna be a crazy episode. We talked about prenup, and we talked about our number one fan, our number one fan to our podcast that passed away. So we briefly talked about that. So yeah, we do got fans, and that was our number one fan. Cause she leave about 1,000 messages on our podcast. But we talked about that a little bit. We just talked about a couple of things, and we just talked about mostly the prenup thing, and how August has been one of those days. We left the funeral when I got hit. I got hit. Had a car accident. So that's why I say August has been crazy, and I thought August was supposed to be my month.
Well, I'm excited. The kids are going back to school tomorrow.
She excited.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah.
Why are you excited?
Because it's just something new.
How is it new? And we've been doing it for years. You've been doing it about 86 years.
My son is starting a whole new situation, so I'm excited for him. Every grade, I'm excited for all my children. Every birthday that they have, it's a new chapter, something new and exciting. I'm excited. When you turned...
Who, me?
Yeah, I was excited for you. This is your victory right here. Yeah. That's why I'm excited for you. I declared that for you.
That's why in 2 years when you're 100, we're gonna throw you 100 birthday.
I won't be here for 100.
Yes, we will.
I won't be here for 100.
Betty White, what you saying?
I'm clocking out. No. I'm not gonna be here at 100.
No.
Sorry.
I think that's gonna be our next episode.
What?
How old do you want to be? Because I was talking to somebody. And I say, man.
I don't think I really don't care as long as I'm able to take care of myself.
Yeah, that's basically what I say. I say, if I'm my right man and I can move around, I'm cool.
I don't want nobody to come there and wipe my butt.
If I'm 80 years old and can't do nothing, take me out.
I can take care of you, babe, if I'm here.
No, you ain't. You barely want to take care of me now.
But you able-bodied, though.
No. I'm sitting up here.
Able-bodied.
No, I'm sitting up here.
When?
Back hurting, everything. And
you would say that every day.
She haven't even touched the surface.
If it was me, I would need a nurse to come in.
You said what?
If it was me, I would need a nurse to come in.
What?
Because you're not gonna do it at all.
Get out of here.
So, anywho, but I will attempt.
I sit up. I be straight up. Make sure she have all the medicines and everything.
I'm talking about if I need a bath or a back rub and all of that, or my feet massage or something. It's okay. I love you. I wouldn't even want to bother you because I know you probably gonna be 80 still out there going to play co-ed kickball.
Reliving my young days.
Coming home fussing about this. I said you should have somebody run for you.
Be scooting the first.
Nobody was there. It was just me. I just kicked the ball and I just ran.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
80, I ain't gonna even be out. I ain't even trying.
You can have the grandkids out there playing by that time.
Hopefully, I don't even be still working.
Maybe you don't have to work, but you can still do something.
These days, we'll be working to 80. So we can retire.
Because RJ's about to get that 82 million.
Yeah.
He's
about to get it.
He can sit you down. 82 million ain't gonna be. He can give you $1 million.
Yeah, me. I know how to work.
And in the back of his mansion, he can have a parents' place, so all the parents can come and stay there if you want to.
Just give me the $1 million. I'll make it happen.
Yeah.
But I think I'm finna this podcast gonna take off, and we're gonna get 82 million.
Okay. Speak that thing.
We're gonna get 82 million. We just need y'all to like, comment, subscribe, and share.
Ooh.
What you got? All right, well, we waiting on that. We almost at retirement age, though. Well, we waiting.
Thank you.
We waiting. I can't wait to not have to go to work. Look at these people. They have the music, too. Because, I'm gonna make a song for Edney Edwards. Talk about that girl. But anywho, we just have fun rambling, talking. But 30 minutes, go watch the episode 103. We're gonna talk about podcasts. If you ain't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Leave some comments. On the channel, we got music, we got shorts, we got movies, we got all that stuff. And coming soon,
pillows.
Her OnlyFans will be available.
The devil is a lot. Good night.
What that mean? Yeah, OnlyFans is not. It's for all type of stuff.
Okay, man.
If people be out there playing with their feet on
You need
OnlyFans,
something from down here before I go get it in the bed. What?
give me a water in the beer.
A water in the bed?
Yeah.
A root beer.
No,
Yes, it is.
I'm about to get beer wasted.
A root beer wasted. Don't leave it
You know
on.
what I'm saying? But anywho, thanks for sitting here while she did all that talking
Huh?
about. I don't know what she was talking about.
Yeah, good night.
And RJ, thanks for the super chat.
Yay!
No, we do accept super chats, people. So
That
You
was
know.
so nice.
you help us out by sending us a super chat anytime we go live. All right, so. You ain't getting nothing. So, anywho, I'm talking about righteous.
Oh, who's doing all right?
So, anywho, y'all. Thanks for watching. Can you close it out?
You mean turn it off?
Yeah.
Yeah. They don't want to look at you because you're so handsome.
Yeah. I'm handsome.
Yeah, you are.
Alright,
Marcus,
y'all.
what the heck was
30
you looking
minutes.
for?
Go look for episode 103. She brought it to me. I am so handsome.